welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney Janine and I'm back with another video. So today's video, you guys know Halloween is this Saturday, and of course Miss Corona still is here and she ain't going nowhere, but you know I still have to serve a look, honey, like, and give you guys some inspiration. So today I'm going to be doing a transforming myself into a Compton Clover. I decided to go with this ginger brown hair, but if you see me at the end with a different wig on, it's probably because the makeup didn't go with the hair. I'm big on that. So let's get started with this makeup. I already went in with my brows, and I also primed my eyelids, and I'll let you guys know exactly what I used. Went in with the Fenty Beauty brow wax just to give my eyebrows some shape. And then to fill in my brows, I actually went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, just because that is the lightest brow shade I have, and since my hair is lighter with no dark root, I had to go with the lightest shade that I had. And then to carve out my brows and actually like set and prime my eyelids, I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Deep. So now that we're all caught up, it's time to do makeup. And honestly, when I was looking at the pictures from Bring It On, honestly, we're just gonna do like a natural makeup, and they all pretty much have a red lip on, so I'm gonna go for a red lip, even though that does not match their outfit. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so basically we're just gonna go for like a really everyday type of beat, with a little bit more dimension in the eyelids. We're gonna go for a natural lash because they don't have much lashes going on either, and a dark lip. So yeah, let's get started. So for the eyes today, I don't know which palette I should go into. For today's eye look, I'm going to be using two ABH palettes. One, the Jackie Aina palette. I love this packaging, it's just so cute. And also the Ambreezy palette. Two of my favorite palettes, just because, you guys, they come with some of the best transition shades for not only my skin tone, but deeper and lighter, honestly. They work for everybody. So I am going to go in with New Yorker and OG. It's these two like burnt orange type of colors, and I'm going to put those in my crease to start building up this color. So let's do that. I think that's close and personal enough, child. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna go in with New Yorker and OG and build up this crease. So you guys, let me know in the comments if you are dressing up this Halloween season. If so, what are you doing? What are you gonna be? I typically don't go for those like spooky type of makeup looks, because your girl is not like, I do like to occasionally do like color with my eyelids, but I am not like your cut crease type of girl. I really am the boring neutral girl. Boring, like, how many times can I use brown in an eyeshadow look? Like, period. How many times can I put orange, like a burnt orange, in my crease and make it look like it's another type of look? I've always wanted to be a Clover, but then when I like decide to be a Clover, Corona wants to be here, and I'm just like, ugh. But I still want to get this video out for you because I wanted to do some type of Halloween content. Another video of mine that you could check out is my Summer Walker recreation, because that is like another easy type of Halloween costume that you can do if you're in a time crunch. And I think I'm gonna go in with 1988 from the Ambreezy palette. It's just a really chocolate brown. Like I said, this is a really good palette for a beginner, just because it has so many of those like necessary crease shades and like transition shades. But if you don't have this palette, you probably have similar colors already in your collection, so no need to like go out and buy it. I don't want to deepen it up even more, a little bit, just like in like this lower V area. And I'm just gonna go in with Yugo, which is like a darker brown. I'm literally just placing that right here, and I'm gonna blend it out later, but I just want to make sure the pigmentation is there. I'm actually gonna go into the Jackie Aina palette. I'm gonna take edges. Actually, I'm gonna mix edges and ginger and just kind of like make sure there's no harsh lines. kind of blend everything together.
Still get a call from the boys in the pen, putting money on the books when they laugh. Bitch, nigga, do it for the children.
I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm going to take the Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow from Too Faced. This is in the shade Chocolate Bunny.
We might do it for no reason. This our mood on season. Fucking like a cheat, I believe it. I don't sleep, but please don't ask me why. When it comes to you, can't help but lie. When it comes to beef, I never hide. If you got a problem, don't be shy. I thought we were cool, so why you nice? Don't repeat myself, won't say it twice. Please be careful, I'm not even nice. Been on road too long, I might just get the knife. We don't shoot the trouble, we just have fun. But there's always love.
To set this like matte eyeshadow, I'm actually going to go in with the Carly Bible X Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade called Chai, and I'm going to just set this shadow. Oh, this is like the perfect color that I needed. This palette, this Carly Bible X Anastasia, is not my favorite. Like, this is probably like the second time that I've used it. The shimmers are really good though. It's just the color story, it interests me, but honestly I don't really use it. But this color is just actually perfect, and you guys can kind of see that the matte shadow is really like, it's not really well blended. So what I'm gonna do is, did I use this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with the same two shades that I used to kind of blend it all together, which is Edges and Ginger from the Jackie Aina palette, and just kind of blend everything together so there's no harsh lines or anything like that. So now it's time to get into this base. Like I said, I want something like really natural looking and like effortless. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with this Milk Hydro Grip primer, because I freaking love this stuff. And it just really gives my skin the moisture that it needs. And I'm actually going to pin back my hair. Now I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm trying to figure out which foundation to actually use, because I have a couple foundations slash tinted moisturizers that give me that same like natural makeup look. So I'm gonna name them right here just in case I choose to go in with one foundation but you have one of the other two. So the first one would definitely be a new foundation on the market, but it's perfect for this type of look. Like if you want like a natural coverage and a natural type beat, this foundation can be your new go-to. It is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation stick, a part of their newest line, and it's unfragranted, it's very creamy, it's buildable. I have a whole review on this foundation, so if you haven't checked it out, definitely. But if you already have it, this type of foundation would be perfect for this type of makeup look that I'm going to be going for today. The next foundation that I would actually recommend for this type of natural makeup look is actually another newer foundation, and it's the Rare Beauty foundation. I use the shade 430W, and this is like very skin-like, very all of these are very sheer to buildable, sheer but buildable coverage, and both of these literally feel like you have nothing on. I love it. And lastly is the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizers by ColourPop. I use the colors Dark 18W and Dark 20N. I mix the two. This also, since it's a tinted moisturizer, is very natural and lightweight. But today I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go in with Rare Beauty because I haven't touched her. I haven't played with her in a minute, and I'm excited to see like what it gives me today. I'm going to just put this on my face like this. Oh, I forgot to color correct, but it's okay. Regardless of foundation, I always go in with a brush first and buff it out, and then I'll go in with a sponge. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm going to actually prep my face with Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I actually have not used this foundation since I reviewed it on my channel. If you haven't seen my initial review, definitely go check it out. But I really do like it, and honestly I don't know if I'd like just put more of this, but it gives me more coverage than this foundation stick. This one is very more sheer than this one, but literally feels like I have nothing on. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the new Lip Bar Caffeine Concealers. I use 2 shades, Caramel and Cinnamon 3 and 4. I did a review on these as well, and these have really changed the game for me. Like, I have not gone back to my Fenty concealer at all, because I just love this concealer and I love like the color combo. The only thing is that this concealer comes in just 2 shades. I mean, not 2 shades, ciao. It comes in 6 shades, which I know could be kind of a turn off. But someone made a good point in the comments of this video, and they were like, this is a black owned business. I feel like they're probably just doing this so they can make profit, and then we'll expand the shades. So I kind of agree with that. The formula is bomb. It's just, it could be either easier for you to find a shade or harder depending on how you look at it. Like, if you think about it, it's probably easier for people to find a shade because it's like, oh, if I'm in the middle of the spectrum, I should probably go with 3 or 4. But also it could be kind of hard because it's like, will this match me? There's no way that these all match, but I mix these 2 and it gives me like the perfect color type of match. Since I want to do kind of like a light contour, I'm actually going to go in with the cream bronzer by Fenty Beauty in the shade Teddy, and then I might mix it with a little bit of the Tantour, but I'm going to blend out this concealer first. Okay guys, so now everything is kind of blended out, and I still feel like I look like one color, so I think I need to brighten up my under eye just a little more. So I'm gonna go back in with the Caramel by Lip Bar, and then I'll go in and set this with Nufa by Huda Beauty.
You do it for the children. Wanna talk, never talk billions. Phone nigga might kill him. Moving at night, sliding on mic. Nigga, when you can't see him. And we might do it for.
Okay guys, so now for bronzer, this has been my fave. It's the Revolution Glow Bronzer. I am in the shade medium. I actually think I might be in the shade light, just because these run a little bit deep, which is good. But this, I have to just like dab off a little bit of the powder just so I don't overdo it, because it's very easy to kind of bronze up to, see, like this is already like a lot. I dabbed off so much and I just grab it back when I need it. It doesn't look insane in person though, but it looks insane on camera. I've noticed that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna bronze up with this. I feel like we're really giving like effortless and natural look today. So what I'm gonna do is just do a very little liner, and I wish I had a brown liner just because that would look so much more natural, but since I don't, I'm just gonna go in with a black liquid liner and like do the smallest little line possible. I'm gonna go in with these Ardell Wispies, which are really natural looking, because it doesn't look like they're even wearing falsies, but yeah, I'm trying to look cute. I like to be a little bit brighter under the eye, so I'm actually going to go in with this Invisimatte, and if this does not give me enough brightening, then I might go in with the Dragon Beauty under eye like powder, because I just feel like it's not giving me as much like highlight as it usually is. And maybe it's because my foundation, like the Rare Beauty foundation, is very warm, so I'm not giving, I don't know. Blush, I'm actually going to go into the Jackie Aina palette, and I've done this before, but I just love her Supreme eyeshadow. It's like a baby pink type of color, and I love using this as my blush. I don't know why, but it just does something. Like, it just does something. So I'm gonna actually do that today. I'm gonna go in with Pearl by Fenty Beauty, their glow stick, and I'm just gonna dab some on my hand first and then pick it up with a brush. I like a more natural highlight now, and I don't want it to look like, I don't like powder anymore. I just like this glow, kind of like healthy glow type of thing. I'm just missing lips, but I kind of want to change my hair, so I'm gonna change my hair, come back, and then finish the look for you guys. But I don't want to do the lips with this hair on. Like, I just want to take it off, so I'll be back. The lips that I want to do today is a red lip, because that's literally what the Compton Clovers be doing. But I really need to, like, I feel like I'm missing, I feel like my under eye is not as matte as it should be. And with the Invisimatte, just to make sure that everything is, you know, set. So for lips today, since it's a red lip, one of my favorite red lips is the combo that Teyana Taylor and Mac did for their collaboration. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Moving at night, sliding on money. Nigga, you can't see now. And we might do it for no reason. This our mood on season. Fucking like a GRWM.
Alright, you guys, so this is the final makeup look, but now I'm about to go and put on the outfit so that you guys can see the completed look. Alright, guys, and this is the final look. I will link the costume down below. Large, extra large, but honestly the top fits, but the bottoms are just really stretchy, so I probably would have been better with the small medium for the bottoms. But it's still really cute and perfect and easy, because it's literally just a simple makeup look, and if you have this costume, it's super cute. So in case you wanted inspiration for this year, or if you want inspiration for years to come, this is a very easy Halloween costume for you going forward. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching my transformation into a Compton Clover. If you enjoyed this recreation, definitely take a look at my other recreations here on my channel, because I think you'll enjoy those too. Let me know in the comments what you are being for Halloween, if anything, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.